Hello dear colleagues, nice to meet you again. Today we go back to one of my absolute favorite active learning methods, group work. Students work together on a shared task or problem. It is suitable for all levels of education. Today I will share with you how to make it work in your classroom. So let's dive right in. When you use this active learning method, students work together on a shared task or problem. It is an excellent strategy to engage students in their own learning, to promote collaboration and communication skills, and to allow students to learn from one another. Now, when planning for group work, there are several things that you need to pay attention to. First of all, you need to assign a group task or project. This could be something that you have prepared in advance or something that arises from the students' interests. Next, define roles within the group if needed. Depending on the age of your students and the type of task, you may need to assign roles such as a presenter, a timekeeper, a writer, or a materials manager. But remember, with younger students, it's best to have flexible roles or no roles at all. Just let them work together. Next, set clear goals and time frames. Make sure that each group knows what they need to accomplish and by when. Also, consider the size of your class and break the class into smaller groups so that every student can actively participate. Additionally, set some success criteria and model how to meet those criteria. For instance, if your group work involves a presentation, then show the students what a successful presentation looks like. You can also ask students to do a quick presentation to their peers and get feedback before they do the actual group work. The next step is to monitor and support as the groups work. Observe each group and offer guidance and support as needed. Make sure that all students are participating and contributing to the task. If you notice that some students are struggling, provide them with additional support. You can circulate around the room or assign a buddy system where more advanced students help their peers. Finally, after the group work is complete, have each group share their findings or products with the class. This allows students to celebrate their accomplishments and learn from one another. Let me give you an example of how I used group work in one of my classes. I was teaching a group of high school students and we were learning about the water cycle. To review the main points of the lesson, I divided the students into small groups and gave each group a different part of the water cycle to explain. Each group had to create a visual aid to help them explain the process. After each group finished their project, they presented it to the rest of the class. Not only did this help the students review the material, but it also gave them a chance to practice their presentation skills. Now let me illustrate what this active learning method looks like in the classroom. Here we see a group of diverse learners working together on a shared task. They are sitting in a circle and discussing their project while looking at various resources. Some students are taking notes while others are drawing pictures. The classroom has a nice layout with tables and chairs that can be moved around easily. There are also posters and charts on the walls to help guide the students' learning. The teacher is walking around the classroom observing the groups and providing support as needed. Some students are smiling and laughing while others are focused on their work. Overall, it's a dynamic and engaging scene that promotes active learning and collaboration among the students. If you would like to download a PDF version of this active learning method, including the illustration that you see here, you can find the link in the description below. And now over to you. How do you use group work in your classroom? What are some of the challenges you face when using this method? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Take care and see you soon.
Bye.